After going through 2 experiences with tornadoes, we decided that it wasn't worth putting our family at risk, and so we bit the bullet and we went for it, and we haven't regretted it at all. You know, we're not rolling in the dough, and so for us to make an investment this large, we had to feel very, very confident in the product.
Yeah, I was satisfied with Amanda's research when she showed me her research and essentially proved it to me that it was worth it. You know, I was convinced, and like I said, you know, for her peace of mind, you know, says that she didn't have the anxiety each year when it was tornado season. You know, that was worth it, absolutely, for me.
My anxiety starting around this time of year, every year previous to last year when we got our shelter, was just incredible. And after going through a tornado in 2003 and then having our home destroyed in 2011, my anxiety was incredible. And last year, for the first summer, I slept well. So we are so thankful, and we do not regret it at all. In our previous home, we would have to get in the car and drive pretty far down the road to a church where they had a basement. And then the home that we bought here in Joplin, I looked and I couldn't find anywhere where there would be a safe place for us to drive to and actually be considered a storm shelter. I chose Atlas because we had 2 main reasons. We needed a shelter that we could walk into because of all the kids and the storms in the middle of the night carrying them in, and because my mother lives with us and she's elderly. And then I was just very impressed with the fact that we could change the size as our family grew, and I just thought that was incredible. Also, I loved how you posted all of your pricing right on your website, so it was really easy to just look and decide what size would work for us and what the price would be and prepare ourselves that way.
Yeah, there was, you know, for me, it felt pointless to get a safe room or some kind of structure that's outside in the ground in the yard. You have to go outside when it's raining or even hailing or something like that. Most of the time it's just a false alarm. And so it's the time when it's not going to be a false alarm, when you're saying you didn't bother that time and oops, you know. So if it's in your structure, if it's in the attached garage like we have, you can just go there every time. It's not so much of an inconvenience to your family, to your children. So that was a lot of it. It's because if you have that kind of structure, then it's more practical. So.
The gauge of the steel is thicker. So, I mean, I know that sounds cliche, but just looking at your examples in the store and watching your videos online, we know that there's been rugged testing and that we just feel secure in our decision. There are a lot of features offered on the Atlas Safe Room that we did not see on other safe rooms. I would tell them that it's safer to have an above ground safe room.
One of the aspects that I like the most about the Atlas Safe Room is just that it can be disassembled from the inside. It comes with the wrenches to take it apart. One of the things that we looked at was, you know, if there's a tornado and your structure comes down on it and it blocks the door, well then you're stuck in there. But with the Atlas Safe Rooms, because all the panels can be taken off, you can get out from any point. So it's just a lot more likely that that situation's not going to affect you, put your family in danger.
And on the same token, we really appreciate that we would be able to move our shelter with us should we move into a different location. We love that option.